a lot of in America, we're discouraged from having children, from having families. And I think the moving out at 18 is
to learn a new life.
Is to toughen people, to learn a new life, like you say. But I started a few years ago, I started looking at statistics, numbers for people of how many families were getting divorced, how many were having children, what was happening to them, all these kinds of things. And I started to realize the schools are teaching people not to have children. And there's starting to be big problems all over the world because people think we're overpopulated when we're not.
No, actually, if you go to a science, we cannot have over 10 billion right now, or 100 billion people. Right now we have
about 7.4 billion people.
Yeah.
And we produce more food than we use.
Yeah.
We throw away a lot of food, especially in the Western countries.
Right. We got a problem with if you have more population, you're gonna have more problems.
There's a lot to say on that, but I don't want to interrupt you, Krista. When it comes to population, the big thing is, can you feed X number of people, right?
Yeah.
If we put a number and say we can only have 10 billion people, then we're making a lot of assumptions, right? You have to apply the science. And the science says that each person, in order to be healthy, needs this amount of living space, this amount of food, this kind of, this much of this portion of food, this much of this portion of food, this much of this portion of food, right? So much protein, so much carbohydrates, so much sugars, not too much, not too little. Same thing with salt, all those things. And clean water, all the time clean water.